Hi everyone and welcome back to another IU review. Today we're up to review number 20. We have IU's latest studio album made in Japan. Well, latest for now, not for long. But yeah, let's get right into it. We have starting off track number 1, Taski. This is an instrumental to get us ready. It is like an interesting blend of like traditional Japanese instruments and sounds with like electronic dance music. And yeah, I really like that blend. I think it's a good representation of the album as a whole. So yeah, I really love this as an intro, and it brings us right into track number 2, which is Flower. It kind of continues along with that Japanese sound, but it then transitions to like an aggressive like rock song, and I do enjoy it. I really like the lyrics, where she's kind of saying, you know, the song is called Flower, so you might think it's gonna be like really pretty and delicate, but she's kind of saying how she wishes she was like a rose, basically a flower with thorns. She kind of wants no one to touch her anymore and let her just die, essentially. So yeah, very dramatic lyrics, and you can kind of hear that reflected in the music. And I will say, I know this is a fan favorite song. Like a lot of people think this is like one of her best songs in recent years. I enjoy it, I like it, but I don't love it. I feel like she's had better rock songs than this, and there's just something about this one that, I don't know, maybe it's because she's like screaming so much in the chorus. I don't love it, but I enjoy it, I like it, yeah. And we'll go on to track number 3, Mad World. Another one where I know a lot of fans love it. I personally don't. It really reminds me of Pink's song, what is it called? Try by Pink, which, like, if you listen to that song and listen to Mad World, like, you cannot deny they sound very similar. And for that reason alone, like, it really, like, I don't know, there's something like off-putting about that. And the song itself, even if I didn't think it sounded like a Pink song, it's just not that. It's kind of still much a Flower, where it's like another dramatic rock song, but just, I don't know. I just don't love it. I do love the lyrics on it though. It's like, once again, very dramatic. She starts off with saying like, I wonder what the trees are feeling after they're cut down. It's like, okay, interesting thought. And then she says the god of fortune for laughing at her arrogance. So like very over the top lyrics, but I do love that part of the song. But as a whole, I enjoy it, I like it, but not my favorite. Alright, moving on, we have track number 4, Breakdown. This one definitely is, fits with this part of the album. It's a darker like rock ballad. I don't know. This one, like, it just doesn't stick with me. Like, it's very similar to like a lot of the songs on A1, but like not as good as I feel like. I'm reading the lyrics I wrote down here. She says, oh yeah, she says, I'm no longer afraid of anything, and that scares me, basically. So I like that lyric. I think that's interesting, but the rest of the song, I don't know. Like, I literally just wrote down like it's a rock ballad, and I couldn't even like hum the chorus right now. I think if you ask me, like, it's never stuck with me. Overall, it's a skip. I can understand like if you're really into her like rock songs, you might enjoy it, but for me, there's nothing special about it. It's skip. Alright, let's move on to track number 5, Survivor. I feel like this is when the album takes a shift in a good direction for me. I really love Survivor. It really has a distinct sound to it that I can't really compare to any of her other songs. It was produced by Timmy, and he is singing in the background, but I don't mind it. I think it sounds good on this song. And I really like the lyrics of this one. She says that they're living in a literal concrete jungle, which I almost know she's talking about Tokyo, and saying about how outsiders, people aren't from here, are saying how cute and wonderful this place is, but underneath there is a real cruel side to it, which is really like a good description of Tokyo, where yeah, a lot of people think it's like, oh, it's a almost like a utopian city, but there's definitely a dark side to it, which I think is kind of like really fits in well with the theme of the whole album made in Japan, where there's like this duality to IU and to Japan. So yeah, I really love that aspect of it, and just love the song. Like, there's nothing else really like it in her discography, which I really enjoy. Alright, in track number 6, we have You Are the Only One, which, as you can probably guess from the title, is a very lovey-dovey ballad, but I really enjoy this one. First of all, I'll start off with bagpipes, which is like totally unexpected, but somehow it works. Like, I really love how it sounds with this song. Lyrically, I do enjoy it. She's just kind of saying how not everything kind of goes according to plan, but in the end, as long as she's with this person, then she's going to be happy. One of my favorite lyrics though, she says, if you are sad, then I'll be the best clown, which if you know Ayu, she kind of has a history of using clowns in her concerts. I wonder if that's like a little nod to that. But I just love the arrangement of this song. I think it's really beautiful. I love how like the last like 45 seconds or so, she kind of just repeats like the title of the song, like You Are the Only One, but it's like really gorgeous. I really enjoy her vocal delivery overall on the song as a whole. Like I said, like the bagpipes, we hear that in the beginning and like in the bridge. Very unexpected, but like I love it. And yeah, just really love the song overall. I think it's really well done. And we'll move on to track number 7 today. This one I enjoy. It is more of a standard like mid-tempo ballad song. She is saying like in the lyrics like, today's not any special day, it's not your birthday, it's not your anniversary, but because today we're together, we're gonna make it special, we're gonna, you know, treasure the present, which is kind of the theme of the song, where it's kind of like, you know, make the most of today because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So I like that message, and I think it's enjoyable. I like the chorus, but nothing special. So I like it, but not my favorite. All right, next up, track number 8, Mr. Darling. Now, this one I've always loved. I don't think it's as popular as some of the other songs in the album, but me personally, I've always enjoyed this one. It has like this very, almost like nostalgic mid-2000s vibe to it to me. It starts off with like an acoustic guitar, and then the chorus is very like repetitive in a way, like she really repeats like the same thing over and over again, but I don't know why, I just really like the way that sounds. And yeah, she's basically saying like, stay with me forever, like over and over again. And yeah, I don't know, I just really enjoyed this song. I really love it. Like, just something about it that really brings back like an image of the mid-2000s, which I love. So yeah, love Mr. Darling. And next we have track number 9, Summer Love. This is like the only pure like dance EDM song, and I love it for that. It's really great. She talks about here, what did she say? Oh yeah, she's like, when it comes to summertime, we're more bold than usual because of the summer magic. And I love how it kind of goes back to her previous summer song, when she talked about on 6, about how saying she wishes she could cast a magic spell on summer. So I love that connection, and yeah, just really love this song. I love all of her like dance upbeat songs. This one does not disappoint. I really enjoy it. It's really fun. Yep. Alright, that brings us to the last track, track number 10, Mini Classic Moments. This is a cover of a Globe song. The arrangement and production is handled once again by a member of Red One, who did a cover of her for Moving On Without You. And I really enjoyed this one as well. I think it's a really good, fresh take on the song. The song itself is kind of like, starts off kind of like dark and mysterious, but then the chorus is like really catchy, and I really enjoyed it overall. I didn't write anything with the lyrics because Ayu didn't write the lyrics, but the song is great. I really love it. I love the original. I love this one as well. Once again, killed her cover. Alright, we're already at the end of Made in Japan. Let's talk about my overall thoughts. First of all, you probably noticed this by length of the review, but this is like her shortest studio album ever. There's only 9 full-length songs on the album. It's only, I think it's right around the 45-minute mark, which does make it the shortest, but still enjoyable overall. The theme of it, like, I think she was obviously like Made in Japan, like coming with a theme. Like the first 2 songs fit that theme, and then I feel like Survivor, I feel like she is kind of talking about life in Tokyo, so I feel like those songs kind of fit the theme, but I don't know. I don't quite see this as like a overall concept album, which she kind of has done more in the past, so that's like one thing I don't love about it. And you might have noticed there's like no Empress tier songs from me on this album. I really enjoy almost every single song, but there's not really one really big standout for me, which is like definitely, yeah, like a down, not so great thing about the album. But one thing I really do like about the album and appreciate is I really like the flow of it and like the order of the songs. Like I think it's done perfectly with like the heavier rock songs at the start, and then like the middle is kind of slower, and then we kind of pick up again at the end, so I really enjoyed that. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really enjoyable album, but definitely not my favorite. I'll give my top 5 songs and my score. So my favorite song is You Are the Only One, followed by Summer Love, and number 3 we have Survivor, and then Mr. Darling, and lastly, Mini Classic Moments. Alright, and overall, I do give Made in Japan a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I think it's really good. I think it's a really solid album. Not my favorite. I think she did kind of miss the opportunity to, experiment some more, but overall, a good album. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that review. We only have one review left, so I'll see you there. Bye.